Hello everyone, I'm AnimusJ and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today we are on JWorld, and if you didn't see the last video, well, maybe you watched a little bit of it and thought it was a little bit ridiculous. I had a lot of fun making that video, guys. I don't know if you liked it or not. Some people probably didn't, but I had fun. Anyways, today I didn't show you guys last week that, well, actually, I didn't show you because I didn't do it, but I did put in this water elevator and I made it switchable. So it goes up and it goes back down. Wait, there should be a ding. There it is, haha, and that means we can go in it. The reason I added the ding, and it's a little more delayed than it needs to be honest, but I added that delay because if you didn't know, when you switch water blocks for these bubble columns, they take a little bit of time. Like, actually, you'll see right here. Okay, see the magma block? You might be able to see the magma block down there. All these particles will get out of my face! But the bubbles are still going up right here. And that's because it takes time to work its way up to the top, and you can see it slowly switching from up to down right there. Yeah, so anyways, I added that. Today what we're going to do, what we're going to start off doing, I gathered a whole lot of resources in preparation for this. So, guys, I'm burning through so much concrete, it's insane. It's insane how much concrete. Like, you would think these clips, I mean, these clips, they're not too big, right? But stacks and stacks of concrete in order to make them. Like, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. That's just this portion, and then it's 3 deep. That's 36. That's over half a stack just for this small section, guys. Sometimes I think people don't realize how many blocks you actually end up using for some of these builds. Anyways, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do the chains connecting each of these clips down to the ground. I came up with a design in my creative world, so I will show you in just a second how that looks. I'm going to do it off camera because, let's be honest, I'm probably going to fall a bunch of times. And how does that look to you guys? I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I think it comes down at a pretty decent angle. I didn't want to, okay, so here's the thing, is when I first made them, I was going to make them more diagonal. If you look, they kind of go, if you look at my crosshair, okay, so it goes out and then down by 2, out and then down by 2. Originally, I was going to go out, down, but that would have brought it perfectly diagonal and way out to like where that birch tree is, and I didn't like that. I didn't want it to come out too far. You know, we want it to be relatively close to where the Skyland ground is, and so I thought that was kind of the perfect graduation for it, so to speak. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then we got this little bar down here that it's holding on to, and then I'm gonna put concrete around here, kind of like it's a concrete base for it. But I like it. Hopefully you guys like it. I just gotta do it 3 more times. Yay! Here we go. Well, I gotta say, I am really glad that you guys recommended these chains, because they are looking fantastic. Would you look at that, guys? It absolutely looks amazing. I'm honestly, gosh, I'm kind of speechless. It just really does look so good. I love it so much. I really hope that the way I did it lives up to the standard that you guys had imagined. I'm also hoping I don't look at that Enderman right now. But yeah, it's looking so good. Now, as far as the anchors go, you can see I had I did this. Okay, so the reason I did the gray concrete like this is because I was thinking, it's like, you know, the chains are gray concrete, they're steel, and they look good, right? They look good. But this just looks like an iron, like I'm gonna iron my pants with it. So yeah, we're not gonna do this. So instead, what I thought we could do is that we could do it out of stones, like brick stones, cracked stones, andesite, gravel, like that kind of a combination. So it's like it's being held into a firm foundation kind of a deal. Okay, so here's the general shape that I want, right? It's going to be made primarily out of stone bricks, but it's going to have a bunch of other textures mixed in, which, if you didn't know, is really helpful for making things look very realistic, not just realistic, but looking more natural, I guess you could say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It makes things look better, okay? Okay, guys. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get down a whole bunch of stone bricks in all the places that I'm gonna have blocks, right? And then the easier thing to do, rather than building this and trying to texture it at the same time, is you get the picture for what it is that you want to build, right? So we have this box right here. Should we do another thing like so? Does that look good? Let's see, does it? It kind of does, honestly. You know what maybe we could do is maybe we could do the gray concrete around the bottom of it. Let's try that. Okay, I think that might look good, but let's see how the texturing and all of that stuff goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break out a couple blocks, and then what I'm going to do is we'll put in some cracked bricks, and then we'll put in some andesite. Now, you don't want to just throw random things into random places, okay? So, for example, what I want is I want this gravel to be here, and then I'm going to put the andesite there. Now, why am I doing that? If you look at the andesite, it looks like it's broken down stone, right? It kind of looks that way a little bit. If we put cracked brick right next to it, okay, and then we could put normal brick there. So we have, if you look at the process of deterioration, basically, okay, you have a normal brick, and then you have it's cracking, and then this thing is like super cracked up, faded, and then this thing is basically crumbling. All right, so that's kind of the thinking. And when you step back, right, it looks good, like it fits. Okay, the only thing that actually even stands out at all on it is the andesite a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay to have things that stand out a little bit on it. And then, so the way that I did it though, it's like this one is crumbling, this one, like the weight of it, it's just crumbling underneath it, right? So you're not just necessarily doing random blocks. Now you can do random locations. For example, if I just randomly select this location right here, and then boop, and then boop, right? Can we get these flowers? Thanks. Okay, so maybe you're choosing random locations, but once you choose a random location, you're not just doing random things in that location, if that makes any sense at all. So like right here, what I want to do, I can't, I need wood. Is there a tree near? Okay, so right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it's cobblestone. Cobblestone might be too much for this, I think. Is it? No, it works, it's okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put stair and stair, and stair, but not like that. Put it like so, okay. And so now we have a corner that's broken off, right? You see that? And then what we'll do is over here, because this is messed up, we need to make the area around it also look messed up. And so what we'll do is we'll put gravel there. Actually, I'm going to put gravel here and here. And then we want it to look messed up here as well. So we'll do andesite right there. All right. And so now we have a full corner that's messed up. All right. And it's starting to look a little bit more natural. And with the chains all complete, now the next thing that we're going to do on today's episode is a bit of business up around here. And that is going to be some mob proofing. So if I could grab some scaffolding really quick. Our Skylands are supposed to be a place where it is safe from the zombie apocalypse infection kind of thing that's going on, and it's definitely not. It's definitely not. Nighttime's a little bit scary around here. So what we're going to do is we are going to go around and we are going to lay carpet over every single one of these blocks around the ring, the scientific ring that we have still not yet come up with a name with. Now, that's not just the top of this, but we got to do down there as well. And I don't think anything sticks out here. No. Okay. But then we do need to do the clamps, and then we need to do the chains as well. So yeah, that's a lot of carpet. I don't know if we have enough wool for that. I don't know how much. What did I do two? No, I did one stack split in half, and it gave me that much. I don't know, guys. We'll have to see. But so, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be laying carpet, and honestly, I'm thinking the best way to do it might be just to go around and do one layer at a time like this. And then after this, what we're gonna do is we're going to do a bit more mob proofing on these areas, the grass areas. Specifically, what I want to do is do a little bit of landscaping in between the buildings and add some better lighting and start getting this place looking a little bit more official. And we definitely did not have enough wool, so I've been AFK overnight in the iron farm, which, let me remind you, produces string. Not enough string though, definitely not enough. And look at the iron, we're getting more iron than we are getting string, which, hey, I'm not definitely not gonna complain about that. Hey, hi, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. And this is why. How did they get down here? I don't understand. I keep coming down here and finding. Come here. Let me kill you. Like, guys, close your eyes. What? But plug your ears. Close your eyes. La 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 la. Dang it. Come here. La 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 la. There we go. Okay, you guys didn't see anything. Okay, that's why we don't have enough string. That's why it's. How do they keep getting? Are they jumping out? Maybe? I thought they were spawning on top of the glowstone, so I put carpet up there. Stop them from doing that, because that should stop them, right? But maybe they're jumping out of the water somehow? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I keep finding them down there. Anyways, we got... Yeah, get murdered, cats. So we got... Guys, we're doing so good on iron. We're doing so good. We're doing so good on flowers, too. Poppies. So you can see I have a lot of nether quartz as well, and that is for what is that for? That's for something. Hold on, it's coming to me. That is for the land. I'm sorry, you can't come in, you don't have a ticket. That's for the landscaping. We're probably gonna get murdered by banshees on the way because I was AFK literally all night. Not iron, no, what am I saying? Minecraft, yes. Not Minecraft night, but like actual real life night time. Yeah. I went and my wife, she took me to get a pedicure last night. If you've been following me on Twitter, and maybe I mentioned it in the Discord, but I have a standing desk now. No banshees yet. And so, oh hi. No, yeah. What am I saying? Standing desk. I have a standing desk. I've basically been standing at my desk for 4 days now, and it's a little bit rough. My feet have been hurting, and on top of it, if you didn't know, I run a photo booth business as well, which I love doing. It's awesome because I get to be part. Hey, whoa, easy with the pushing. I get to be part of everybody else's biggest days. Like I did. No, go away. I did a wedding. No, wait. I did an elementary school dance, okay, on Friday, and I did a wedding on Saturday. And that tapped me out. Absolutely. It was a lot of standing. 2 hours. It was a 2 hour long booth for the elementary school. Go away, spider. Ah, yes, get right. No! Yeah, die. Stupid phantoms. And, hey! Okay, here's the thing with these dumb pits. Excuse me, I'm talking to my friends right now. Could you? Yeah, die. They stay under the island, under the Skyland, and then they don't die, but I shot that dude. Anyways, the elementary school dance, it was 2 hours of running the booth, an hour of setup, hour of teardown, so 4 hours total that I was there on my feet doing stuff. And then the wedding was 4 hours running the booth, and then only about 45 minutes set up, tear down. But still, guys, on top of standing at my desk now, it's my feet have been hurting, and my wonderful, beautiful wife, she took me to get a pedicure, and which included a massage. I gotta say, guys, it's weird, very weird having that done to my feet. But my feet, they feel great now. So that's good. And that was definitely not enough wool to get anywhere. But I did finish all of the white parts of the ring are done. Both the top and the bottom. And you can see I started on the clamps. I got those 2 clamps done, and then I got this one done, and this one is partially done. Now when I say that, I mean the top, because I believe there's at least one. Yeah, there's one down on each one that needs to be done. There's none on the outside on the bottom, just this one on the inside that has to be done. So, and then of course the chains. So I'm thinking maybe what we're gonna do in the next episode is make a wool farm out of sheep, one of them automatic ones using dispensers. It sounds like a fun time. And I'm thinking maybe we'll do it inside of here, right?Maybe we'll do it in here. I don't know. It sounds like maybe a good idea. If you guys have a good idea for a location for it, then put it out in the comments. Put hashtag wool farm and where you think we should put it. One thing I've been meaning to bring up in this episode that I keep forgetting, and I've just been reminded because I've sort of just heard it myself right now, is that if you, some of you may already know, some of you may not, but my voice, some of you may not have noticed, but some of you maybe have noticed and just didn't say anything. I don't know. Anyways, what am I getting on about? What I'm getting on about is my voice. My voice, oh please, face, no, dang it. I can't waste that, it's quartz. Okay, my voice goes through, it goes through a lot of changes. I'm going through puberty, guys. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I'm way past puberty. I don't know what I have, actually. The doctors don't know what I have, but I have something. I have some kind of issue. And it causes me to have headaches all the time, like literally constantly, and not just headaches, but like migraine level of headaches. And the most recent addition to these problems seems to be that my voice is constantly becoming raspy and changing in quality. And so you probably have noticed that throughout the videos my voice changes very frequently through, like, in between cuts. I'll have this, you know, happy, exciting kind of voice for a bit, and then I'll cut and it's like this kind of deeper raspy-ish kind of thing. And I think right now it's a little bit raspy, but to be fair, right now it's nowhere near how raspy it tends to actually get. And so when it's like that, I actually just kind of can't record. When it's like that is when I do the grindy kind of stuff for you guys. But I just wanted to thank you guys for sticking with me and not making a big deal out of it. I do honestly appreciate your guys' love and support, and I know that some of you guys, you already know that I'm going through all of these things and getting tests done. And actually on March 3rd I am getting a spinal tap done, which I'm actually really kind of worried about. They're gonna put a giant needle, I guess, into my spine, and they're gonna pull fluid out of my spine, which, you know, okay, putting a needle in the spine, that's uncomfortable as it is, but they're gonna take fluid away from my spine. And so I've been assured that it's gonna be quite a painful process. So definitely not looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to possibly getting some answers about what's going on with me, because this has been going on for years, guys. Not the voice part of it, that's more recent within the last few months, but the headaches, the migraines, the inability to bend over, because I can bend over physically, I can, but if I do, it like wrecks me. I'm like, I mean, we're talking, if I bend over to pick something up, like, I better sit down for the next kind of 20 minutes at least, because otherwise I'm gonna get the biggest migraine ever. So what we're doing right now is running out of stairs. I didn't get enough quartz. I was hoping that was enough, but we're short by just a bit. And this is a part of our landscaping bit. I thought that what we could do is we could do these kind of quartz stairs to make it look like, it's almost like it's a gutter in a sense, but what it's doing is it's going to separate the people from the landscaping. And I thought we could put some leaves along here with some, what are they called, sea lanterns underneath, but I don't have any leaves yet, and obviously I need to go and get a bit more quartz in order to finish this off. Not too much, actually. Do I may, no, I think I used it all. Let me check. Nothing in there. Oh yes, we have enough. Okay, we can finish this. But that's what we're gonna do for the landscaping in this area right here. Just kind of a simple stuff, not too much, because we don't have, please give it to me, dang it. We don't have a whole lot of room in here. Where did it go? There it is. So I thought we could keep it kind of simple like that, make sure it's illuminated really well, and still looking kind of fancy at the same time. But unfortunately, I am still recording this just a few hours before I need to upload it. And that is because I was so very busy at the end of last week and over the weekend with those photo booths that I had mentioned to you guys that I didn't have time to get this done. I was really far ahead on my JWorld episodes for a while. And then I had the one episode that... What happened to it? Oh, it was so laggy. It didn't record properly. And so I ended up skipping an episode, and that was already on top of me kind of letting it go just a little bit, knowing that I was ahead. How many? 1, 2, 3. And so that kind of put me on track, I guess, on time rather than ahead. And then now with the photo booths and then not feeling well last night, I am behind again. But don't worry, we'll get caught back up and we'll have everything out in time. That is it. However, for this episode, I'm going to continue working on all of this in between, and I'll show you guys what we come up with. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode.